So, hello class, my name is Abhishek Biswas and I am an educator at Key to Success Academy, DDU Nagar, Raipur. And today we are going to discuss about graveyard poets. They are also known as churchyard poets. In our last in our last video, we have already discussed Scribblers Club and Kit Kat Club. Now we are going to discuss about graveyard poets. Again, this is a literary group of the 18th century as well. Graveyard poets, also known as the churchyard poets. This name graveyard, is itself trying to tell us the dark settings which these poets will operate. Again, this is a 18th century group. These are pre-romantics. Now, some of the chief characteristics of these poets are the setting, they use gloomy landscapes. Gloomy means dark, a place, unhappy, a terrorized place. Gloomy landscapes. Ruined towers, ruins, we can say, ruins, and midnight scenes. All in total, we can say dark settings. Dark settings. What kind of themes these poets operate with? The vanity of the uselessness of human life. So these guys have a very pessimistic view towards life, The inevitability of death. And the great equalizer. And the great Now, what is the great equalizer? The great equalizer is a saying which says that death sees no king, no peasants. है ना? Death सबके लिए है. कोई भी राजा हो या मजदूर हो, death से नहीं बच सकता. Now, what is the purpose of this kind of writing? To provoke sublime feeling and moral reflection of the afterlife. जितना आपके पास जीवन है उसे बहुत अच्छे से जिए, और आफ्टर लाइफ जो होता है मतलब लाइफ जो है वो सिर्फ डेथ का खत्म नहीं होता, डेथ के बाद जो आफ्टर लाइफ होती है उसको, उसके जो मॉरल रिफ्लेक्शंस हैं है ना, these guys acted as a bridge between the Augustan age and the Romantic age. Okay. Now let us see the members of this group. First and foremost, Thomas Gray, famous for his work Elegy written in a country churchyard. Then we have Edward Young, thirdly we have Robert Blair, then we have Thomas Parnell, so these are the four most important writers that we need to know. And what legacy did they left? First is the Gothic novel. These guys helped a lot in the proper establishment of the Gothic novel. Second is Romanticism. They kind of paved the way for the Romantic age. And thirdly, the modern dark aesthetics. Okay, so this is all about the graveyard poets. Let us get a quick revision. So graveyard poets, also known as the churchyard poets. This is a group of the 18th century group, or we can say later part of 18th century. Okay. Then these are the pre-romantics. Before they were present just before the Romantic age. Now, what are the key characteristics of the churchyard poets or the graveyard poets? The setting they used to use were gloomy landscapes, ruins, or midnight scenes. In a more umbrella term, we can say dark settings. What kind of themes these guys deal with? The vanity of human life, the uselessness of human life, the inevitability of death, no one can stop the death, and the great equalizer. Now, what is the great equalizer? According to the great equalizer, death sees no kings, no peasants, no one, no rich, no poor can ever defeat death. Now, what was the purpose of their writing? They want to provoke the sublime feelings inside a human being and the moral reflections of afterlife. They used to believe there is an afterlife and what are the moralities of afterlife, what we need to do to get a better afterlife and all. Now these were the literary bridge. They acted as a bridge between the Augustan age or the new classical age or the age of reason, where everyone was trying to imitate the classical writers, and the romantic age. Now what is the romantic age? Freedom in writing, use of emotion and imagination. Now the very most important part is who all are the members. You need to remember all those names, because UGC NET tend to ask a question that who among the following is not a part of the graveyard poets. So Thomas Gray, Edward Young, Robert Blair, Thomas Parnell. These are the core 4 members. Then what legacy did they left? They helped in the establishment of Gothic novel, paving the way for Romanticism, and established the modern dark aesthetics. Okay, so that's it about today's class. Again, this is a part of our ongoing series, ongoing classes for UGC NET English Literature June 2026, and this is a part of our live batches. And if you want to join us, if you want to get admitted in our batches, or if you want to know any details regarding upcoming new batches, you can get each and every detail from the description box below. So thank you for your time and have a great day.